Right guys, Mark Crossfield here. In my hand today I got Ping G30 Driver. So this is a new driver from Ping, overtaking G25. I'm in Germany. I've come to the launch. Ping have invited me to the launch with the media, ooh, fancy, of the Ping G30. Let's give this club a hit and see if it's any good. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, Ping G30, black finish and many other bits on it. Rather than me tell you what this club is about, I'm going to help tell you what this club is about with the help of one of the guys who designed it. So let's go over and see what he's got to say about it. Right, so we have Marty. Hello Marty.
Hi.
Marty from the States.
Yep.
Helped design G30. So had his hand in making this club. Tell us G30. What's new from G25? Now I'm a fan of G25, so I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Usually this is my bit of the video, but we've got the main man telling, rather than me just trying to work out what's different with it, you're going to tell us what's different. So what have we got on that club?
Yeah, well, like you said, G25 is a very stable driver, very forgiving, very stable launch conditions, and with G30 you're going to get even more of that.
Excellent.
So the inertia is higher. CG's lower and further back. We've had improvements to both the heel toe inertia and the top to bottom inertia.
So just to stop you there, my audience, inertia is a word that's used loads. Just, you know, what does that mean for the average Joe out there playing? Because for me, I like the tagline on the advertising with this is fast is the future, or whatever it was. But I mean, I am buying into that, but the inertia of these clubs is what I love. When I fit people, I get amateurs hitting them, these things just perform from all over the face. So could you explain what you mean by inertia?
Yeah, no, you got it. Yeah, moment of inertia about the center of gravity is what controls how much gearing or how much twisting the club does when you hit it off center.
And that twisting is going to make them twist their ball offline,
Offline and shorter. Yeah, offline and shorter, no doubt about it. So with driver design, we want high inertia, so high, reduce the gear effect for heel and toe hits, but just as importantly, a high inertia for top to bottom impacts as well. I don't even call them mishits. I call them impacts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because everyone hits them out all over the face.
Yeah, absolutely. Even good players are looking for that that inertia to be at a certain level,
absolutely,
aren't they?
Yeah.
So this one is as high or higher in its MOI than G25?
It's higher.
Cool.
It's 1% heel toe and 2% on what was already the highest MOI driver on the market in the G25.
Excellent. So to play devil's advocate, the 1% and the 2%, obviously the average Joe out there is going to be thinking 1%, 2%, so it'll make that much difference. I would say, and you would correct me if I'm wrong, in a round might not see that difference. Over the space of a season, if they were tallying up there where they were hitting them over and over again, they would then start to see those differences. Yeah,
you got it. Going G25 to G30. And then if you look at G30 relative to the rest of the market, it's 20 to 50% higher inertia. And you're definitely going to realize those gains even across a round or a couple holes.
Fantastic, loving that. And then on top, we've got some, what are we calling those things on top?
Turbulators.
Turbulators.
That's right, turbulators.
Excellent. And what are they doing apart from turbulating?
Yeah, so the turbulators, what happens with the driver design where we're trying to design the CG low and back is the airflow on the downswing comes up over the crown. It would normally separate and cause a wake behind the club, which would kind of act like a vacuum and slow it down.
Okay.
So the turbulators, what they do, they help create a phenomena that keeps the airflow attached to the crown, reducing the drag coefficient, reducing the drag, so you net out more club head speed.
Maddie's really gone all scientific on us. So I'm thinking cars.
Absolutely.
Helmets, bike, you know, what the guys in the Olympics and girls are wearing. So basically you're making that club, as I understand this, as you're making club head speeds increase because you're making it as efficient through cutting through the wind as they're swinging it into the ball in theory. Is that correct?
You got that right.
Through the air.
Yep.
Great video presented to us. We're at the Ping Day here. They're launching this club. I'm lucky enough to come along and meet Maddie and the guys with Bubba hitting it a little. Not that he needs to hit any further. That just made me angry, that video. Oh, great. Bubba's hitting it even further. But he was gaining 10 yards on the video. Yeah. Which was quite impressive, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, he got over 2 miles an hour more club head speed. Now, was everyone going to get that? Maybe not, you know, because he swings it fast, but everyone will get an increase in club head speed without sacrificing the stability of the large head that we have here.
Fantastic. And that's the thing for me that excites me, Maddie, about this club, is that you've tried to and have managed to not only improve the stability but keep it there, because I mean everyone's going for distance. It's a buzzword for selling clubs, but if that thing is stable, which G25 was, if this is as stable, then right, let's go. I'm gonna have to hit it. Let's see what this club is really like.
All right,
there you go. Interesting bits. Turbulators, eh? Look at that. Let's give it a hit then and see what it feels like. We've got GC2 down here on the floor. We've got some real balls, Titleist. Got the Pro Re1X's they've got for me here actually, which is cool. So we're going to get some real ball data and see how this one performs as well. Let's just hit it first to get a general feeling. I mean, down by the ball it sits lovely and square. I like the fact that we're changing the loft 1.5 degrees or 0.6 of a degree, I think it is. Turbulators, interesting one. I'm sure it increases club head speed for some. I'm not sure if it'll improve it for everyone, but like I was saying earlier, the fact that it's as stable as G25 and they're saying more stable is pretty exciting for me. Now, if you get any more club head speed out of the what they called, I can't remember what they're called, turbulators, that would only be a bonus, wouldn't it? Put it down by the ball, it definitely looks interesting with them on top. I think for some people it might even help with alignment a little bit. Let's whack it, let's see what it looks like or feels like off the face. Well, it feels as good as any ping product that's out there. I like the size of the head, it feels easy to hit. You know, it just feels, and what I like about the G range, it just feels so user friendly. Like, I mean, obviously you've got Bubba using this one, down to beginners can use this one as well. Let's give it another hit and then we'll collect some data with it. I mean, I saw the pictures of the turbulators on top and I wasn't sure, but now I'm putting it down by the ball, the more I look at it, yeah, it's growing on me. They're fine. I don't think I still like Racing Stripes and Ping, to be honest, but yeah, I think they look acceptable. Let's give it another hit. Such a good flight. I mean, the thing with Ping, and obviously lots for the other manufacturers as well, is it's so custom fittable that really you could get this club to do whatever you want it to, and the flight we've got spec'd up for me is pretty impressive. So look, let's give 3 hits with GC2, see what comes out on the numbers, see if we are getting any more distance. That was the first one, slightly heely, so we'd be definitely putting the MOI claims to their test with that one. Let's give it 2 more. We'll hit that well. Oh, rip that. It's an interesting sound. It's not as loud as the old one, I would say. It's slightly calmer in its sound, which I think lots of people will like. Let's check these numbers out. Right guys, numbers time. Let's look at these numbers. So the first one, 261, that's the one I didn't hit as well. Did drop back a little bit in distance. Then if we go to the second one there, 271. And then the third one, 274. I mean, that's averaging 269. That's as long as anything out there. If I'm gaining my 2 Bubba Watson miles per hour off the old turbulators on top, not sure about that. But they are, as I would expect, pretty solid numbers there from G30. I mean, what I love about G30, I mean, you've got one of the best players in the world using it in Bubba, but you can sell this club to beginners. You know, it is so stable and easy to hit that it appeals to every range of golfer out there, which I think is kind of testament to what they've done. Interesting club, guys. Let me know what you think. Are you going to turbulator up your golf this year? I'd love to hear. Post comments down below. Yeah, I'm into that. Slightly funny looking with the turbulators, but I think the performance of it will far outweigh that, and I think some people actually quite like it. They're growing on me. They're growing on me. Post comments. Speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.